Whoa. Yeah.
Forever ago. Yeah.
I'm about to put.
Not like a super awesome piano player, but I mean, I feel like, a lot of my chords are, you can tell I listened to Motley Crue when I was younger. Yeah, exactly. Wait, it's funny because I can't even play that song.
The only one.
Hey, you're gonna see Mark a lot, man. He's about to be busy on my album.
Yeah, I can't wait to get some tracks for some guitar though.
Man, yeah. So I'm trying to get this. I want to get this.
So you got a band you play in or anything?
Yeah. I play in a band called Diesel Feast.
Okay. What kind of music?
It's kind of like comedy metal. We do not take ourselves seriously, and none of our songs have like any kind of.
Are there like power metal vocals or anything?
It's he's a growler that kind of tries to sing, but he's not really a singer, So it's a good mix of.
See, I think of like when you say not taking yourself seriously, I think of like Steel Panther.
Oh,
Those...
No. With his vocals, there's a lot of growling. He goes, some stuff like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's just
Black Jack Black, what's his name?
Yeah, Jack Black.
Yeah, I
He
love
can
him. He can sing, boy. He gets get up there. Yeah, let me go.
Well, here, let's.
I'm not going to with you because I know.
Yeah, I gotta get some coffee going, man.
Of course.
Oh, what happened? I'll leave it sitting on this thing out here. I probably left it in my car.
Oh man, it's awesome, man. It's awesome, dude. And I'm just down the street from this place.
Really?
Yeah. I'm so good. Because when I first looked them up, they was like saying it was downtown Kansas.
They used to be.
Yeah, but now they're here. Let me get back. Good? Yeah, it's up. We just trying to make sure there's some audio issues with the Pro Tools.
That's cool. Okay. That gives me time to kind of play around.
Cool.
But here, since we have it, so the bass of the song, like just during the especially the beginning, I think just the way it is, straight, just the way it is, from like the beginning, then your loop and everything like that, and then somewhere in it, especially after the middle part, which pretty much I've got, that's what I got for the middle part, because like I said, I can't hear the chords, but from what I've got with if you add the bass in there, then it's close. Yeah,
it might even be more. This sound like it'll be more cleaner than what we got anyway.
Okay, yeah, I think. Well, especially when you throw the guitar in there, I think it'll sound a little bit better.
Right.
So there's that, and then when it kicks in with the what is that? Do you have in the what is the keyboard part? Yeah,
Synth.
it's a synth. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So I'm thinking for like the synth, I could drop down into this lower the where's my chords? Throw something in there like that,
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
And then after the change, kind of do it up here, except go, more of like a, same thing as, throw it up there.
Yeah, that's hot too. I like that.
Yeah,
man. Yeah,
and
man.
then at the end, instead of doing the delay.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, just go. We wanted really the delay. It was all right at the beginning,
Right.
but when it goes to the song, you don't have to do the delay.
Yeah, you want to keep it kind of straight.
Straight.
But at the end, just go.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's it. Any ideas you come up with, man? Just
that's what I got. Like I said, we can do all those different parts, like that, and just on separate tracks or whatever.
Right.
And you can kind of play with it. I like the high part up here, then I like kind of the lower part here. So it's whatever. I'll just give you all of them, and you can
definitely gotta give you credit with the piano.
Seriously, this is like 4 days of like, okay, I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. I was like, no, go to your room. I was like, I gotta, I don't want to cook right now. I gotta get this done. So there was so much going on in my life.
But I want to talk to you too, though. I'll talk to you afterwards. It's about the future project.
All right.
I want to talk to you about titles. I want to talk to you real quick. So
about titles?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'm messing with you right now. I'll tell you. I'll let you focus on this right now.
All right.
I'll talk to you.
Musicians, man, I hear you. Well, we could do. You could play me with the track, or you could just give me like some clicks, and I could just play like all the different parts, and then he can just figure out where he wants to put them all. Because you want this one. You want that one for the beginning. The delay. Yeah. Right, but as far as like a part of. Oh yeah, go ahead. Right, yeah. Was I off? Was I off? I think I was off. Yeah, I think I was off. Yeah.
That'll work. Because really, the piano's not hitting the bottom very much.
Yeah, I kind of added on that.
Yeah, I don't even think it needs it, to be quite honest with you, because it's the track is built with a bunch of low end and other instruments and things. My thought is keep it simple.
You just want the top though.
Yeah, for right now. We'll figure out that bass note. We're gonna add it though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just right now, just play it like that. Don't make it harder than it needs to be.
Yeah.
So he's trying to like add stuff that wasn't in the part. And we don't need that. And then what I'll do is I'll figure out those bottom notes, and then I'll just have them playing by themselves.
Right.
And just put them on a different track. You see what I'm saying? That way he doesn't have to play it.
Right. You can loop that, can't you? I didn't have it play all the way through. That was a piano.
No, I can do it easily.
But he might
I want to see something.
Go ahead, do your thing.
So you played that better. That's That's what I was looking for. It was a better take of that.
Yeah. He's better than that. You got a better direction. Thanks, sir. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, that's not my expertise. I try to direct folks, but I can't direct you.
You just want to make it harder than it is.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy, man.
Good.
Okay, give me a second.
Much better, man. That was good.
I'm going to drive you crazy because I'm probably going to leave it real simple. Well, it's kind of like that's what the track was doing, but I want to figure out that low bass note part in that one section. We'll figure that out real quick. Hold on, I'm just going to chop up what we just did, and I'm going to loop it, and give me a minute. That chord's a little, see, he's rolling into him, which is kind of, which is what you would want him to do most of the time, but the guy,
When the synth is not playing, I think you're delaying the. Sounds better when the synth is not playing, but when the synth is playing, just to do it.
Yeah.
Straight.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You got to
If
put.
that sounds good to you, because the synth's got a lot going on there too.
Yeah. At the beginning, I understand what you said because during the music, it is better to sink in.
Give me just a second.
So maybe I give you loop one with a delay, and then loop one without the delay.
You talking about rolling the chord?
Right.
Okay. The synth comes in. You talking in the chorus then? What it's doing there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me give me a second.
I'll let the synth do, there.
Okay. I actually disagree, but
you don't have to be here with the next. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got it.
okay. Let's do a take where you're playing it real straight, like where you're not rolling the chords. Yeah. That actually is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can use that. A little quick every once in a while.
Right.
I'll fix those. I just don't want him to add too much stuff that wasn't in the original track.
Right. You're gonna take away.
So you're talking about having it straight right there, though, right? Where it comes in with the.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I can move it.
Right.
Let me just.
Other track thing?
Huh?
Did you go over my other track thing?
I've got playlists. It's not a big deal. Don't micromanage me. I know what I'm doing. And there's just one of these chords is fast. Now I'm going to just move this to where the chorus is. we can figure out what's going on in the bass notes in that one little spot.
That's got, it's got not the synth, it's got something else on there too that I never heard.
That part.
Is that not in the other version?
I guess I've never heard that.
You didn't hear the version?
I just heard it, yeah.
Yeah, you talking that electric piano?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, there's like a Rhodes. There's like a Rhodes part doing little arpeggiated parts. It kind of fills in the space a little bit. Yeah. So I mean, we don't need to do that because it's there.
Yeah. Okay.
I might have it mixed ladder. They might have had it buried in there or something.
Probably. Yeah, he
But, I mean, I threw all these tracks up and just kind of arbitrarily balanced them a little bit. Give me just a second. Let me.
Did you want to do the change first, or?
Nah.
Okay.
I want to figure this other thing out real quick. You talking about that?
That's nice.
Yeah. With that going over that, it makes sense that the chords are just straight.
Yeah.
The roll.
Yeah, it sounds good. So I've already cut and pasted it so everything's where it needs to be. We just need to figure out what happens down in the bottom in that one little change. It's like they're changing the bass to make the chord, even though the chord is what you're playing. By changing the bass, it makes it a different chord. You know, like they're doing something, they're inverting something in a weird way. And let me see if I can figure it out.
You can't hear him? Oh, okay.
Well, you're not hearing it right now, but listen to this right here. Now, play this note. Find this note. Up, do. Yeah, exactly. Let me make sure that's what it does. Let's try. Yeah. And try just doing that underneath that little part. Ba-da-bum, dum, bum. You don't have to know how to play it at the same time. I'm talking just play only the bass note.
Right. That's what he's doing, though, right?
Yeah.
I think so. But it might. I got to see how it sounds with the other chords. Play it underneath that other part when it comes by.
Yeah.
That's the,
Yeah. Just straight.
But do the octave and eighth note after, like down, 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 down. Yeah, exactly. Let's see what that sounds like. I'm still not sure we got the right note. So that's what the bass did at that one point, but the piano's doing something weird there, and we still got to get that changed. That's not the right part. Okay, give me a second. Mm. Yeah, that's not right either. I'm saying that I had it wrong. That's what the bass does in that one spot. What's this? What are those three notes? The C, G, F. What does it sound like to do a G flat? Go C, G flat, F. No, that's not it either. Yeah. You don't think so? Okay. Let me listen to that piano part again. If we can just figure out, all we got to do is put notes under the bottom of that to give it that gospel flair, and then we're good. And then we just do the change, and it's because his part's really pretty simple, you know.
Yeah.
Let me see if I had a guitar here. The top note stays the same. The third chord we should figure out. Third chord's straight. The first one sounds. What chord were you playing? Yeah.
It doesn't exactly change, but there is another note in there that changes.
Exactly. The top note stays the same. The whatever that top note is stays the same. So let's go from there. Hold on. So you're shaking your head.
I don't think the last two fit for the rest of these.
Yeah. That's what I don't feel like they're right. I don't know what. I mean, do you have any ideas? I know that's kind of where I'm at. Like,
Blah, blah.
give me just 1 second. That's all right.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
Do me a favor and just try just hanging on that F major 7 and don't change it. I know he changed it, but when you just hung on it the first couple of times you played through it, it sounded better to me than what we've got right now. Because it's almost like it resolves too much now, if that makes sense. Like it was more open sounding, and I don't know what he's doing. I can't tell, but try just playing that low F major 7 there and just letting it ring.
Is that one?
Yeah, the low one, yeah. And for the second to last chord. But don't play the last chord, just let it ring. Just play the one F major and just let it F major 7, the low one, and let it ring.
I'm just playing one chord then.
Yep. Okay. So it'd be right here. See, that fits.
Yeah.
The first chord there, I think, is right. I think we're still missing that second chord, and I can't tell what he's doing. But let's see. I know. is that? What's the what note is that?
That's a G.
It's a G. Try playing a G major 7-chord or a G major. Or just okay, play the G chord like a G chord low, but with that E still in it.
That right there is an F7 with whatever that is, 3. That might fit.
Well, you got this chord, okay, the one that we just recorded, the single chord, which is that one. Now, what's the high note? The highest note?
B.
Yeah, keep the E, but give me a G, B, and the D. Like play a G major triad with the E on top of it. As that second, like, so it goes from the F to the G. Exactly. Exactly. And see if that works for those last 2 chords. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start it from that last 2 bars, so you're going to hear 2 chords and then you'll play. Okay. Yeah. That's it, man. Did you get it? Yeah. That's it. It fit right in there too. Let me play it. That feels right to me. Yeah. I got it. We've already got it. Yeah. I think we're good, man.
Yeah. Good job.
Huh? We got it.
Yeah.
We got everything
We
on
broke
the
it
song.
down. We broke it down. Yeah.